done doing that now.
Along with your.
Ugh. Well, this looks like fun.
It is. It's a very fun game.
It's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle more than a platformer, which is fine.
Well, it's the puzzles are the platforming
Yeah.
elements.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
oh!
Snap!
That was luck.
That's
Oh
pure
my
skill.
God.
That wasn't. That last part wasn't.
Pure skill. Get out of town.
Only I could do this. Only I have enough skill.
Only you are the.
Constantly die?
I think that's called a sick burn. I think that's what we call a sick burn. Oh, did you guys know, by the way, that on Netflix
No.
there's a Wet Hot American Summer behind the scene featurette?
Yeah. Not even a featurette. It's like 90 minutes or something, or an hour at least.
It's a whole behind the scenes thing. I
Yeah.
just stumbled across the other day.
Yeah, Hurricane of Fun, it's called, if anyone's looking for it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's clearly like it was shot at the time. It almost looks like it was edited at the time. Like,
Right.
it's really...
Oh, the original.
Yeah,
Not the
movie.
series.
No, not the show. Yeah, it's like 4x3. Like, it's old looking. It's great.
Yeah. And
But I wonder if that was like meant to be some sort of behind the scenes thing on the DVD that they didn't end up putting on there for some
is
reason.
it not on the DVD?
No, I don't know that is.
It's great.
Yeah, it's really good. It's
really-
interesting seeing Bradley Cooper, like, he's so excited just to be there. Like, this is his first big gig.
No, that was his first gig.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
it's crazy.
It was Bradley Cooper's first movie. It was Amy Poehler's first movie. Elizabeth Shue's first movie.
Elizabeth
Elizabeth
Shue?
Banks.
Elizabeth Banks, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Thank you for being there. It was all of their first movies. Isn't that amazing? And then in the featurette, they keep talking about like how Janine Garofalo is the big get,
She's like the big star. Now she's like the least famous one on the new show.
right? Like we have Janine Garofalo and David Hyde Pierce. And that was their huge get, and at the time, I guess it was, you know. And I kind of love that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good behind the scenes.
Yeah. I was really excited. I rewatched the movie after I watched the show.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I wanted a little more Wet Hot American Summer
Of
in my
course.
life.
I know, I want a second season though. Already.
I don't know. And you and I haven't talked about this yet. I had very real problems with Michael Showalter's weight gain. It's distracting.
It is distracting. And I don't want to be like mean about it, but it is distracting.
And it's not because he gained weight, it's because he looks so drastically different.
Yeah.
It would be the same as if what's the name of the heavy set comedian in the original series and in the original movie? There's
Zach Orth?
maybe Zach
Guy with
Orth.
longer hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be the exact same if he lost a bunch of weight and was like rail thin.
Yeah.
It would be incredibly distracting. And so I couldn't. I found myself
There is a
not
couple bits of
laughing.
really awkward physical comedy with him that makes it funny, like when he's chasing the little kid. Like I thought that was funny.
Yes.
And they're just like running in circles and shit. And it's funny because he's so like big and weird looking now.
Yeah. But a lot of his jokes, I think, were flat to me only because his character looked so different. Which I feel bad saying, but
No, I thought his storyline was the weakest. The one with like him and what's her face, Lake Bell, and David Wayne is the weird. Where is he? Like Israeli?
Israeli.
Yeah, that whole subplot was I thought the weakest. I didn't, hate it or anything.
Oh,
but
sure.
That everybody else had better business going on.
They got the better business.
Israelian? Is that like a weird Doctor Who race or something?
Israelian?
Yeah. We have to stop the Israelians!
Israeli is what?
Israeli.
Israeli. Yeah, the Israelian does sound alien. Sorry, anyone from Israel. I'm American, so I don't know what other countries call themselves.
They're oppressing the Palinoids!
This goes against everything the Glorbulan Treaty tried to resolve.
But the Palinoids keep sending neutrino bombs at us. Just some really clumsy social commentary.
Right.
You know?
Exactly. Exactly. but, but the Israelians have all of our supply of dilithium crystals. So we must be act, nice to them, right? That's heavy-handed. Everything's sex.
So overall, though, did you enjoy the series? I thought it was great.
That sounds like a no to me.
The first.
That sounds like you don't know what you're talking about.
The first
Shots
three...
fired. No!
I thought the first 3 episodes were hilarious, and then I think it kind of got weaker as it went along.
Oh, I thought it stayed strong the whole way through.
I enjoyed it all, but I think I only enjoyed it because I enjoyed the movie so much. And but yeah, it was all right.
DJ Ski Mask.
DJ Ski
They're
Mask.
covering up the fact that they can only get Bradley Cooper for a day.
Yes.
And he's just like, hey, it's me, DJ Ski Mask, who's also Ben. Is it Ben? Yeah.
And then every once in a while they just cut to him alone and he lifts up the ski
An
mask.
isolated shot.
Right.
It's hilarious.
Oh, of course. It's still very funny. It's just, especially rewatching the movie. The movie is so special.
It is, yeah.
And the movie has an energy that the show doesn't have.
That's the one thing I'll say about the show is that it wasn't as rapid fire as the movie. But it's also a show,
right?
To fill whatever 8 hours. So.
Should they have just made a made for Netflix movie?
I don't know. I kind of like the format of it as a show.
Get out of there!
Nope.
I got stuck on the wall.
Yeah, no, it works overall. I'm happy about it. I'm happy it exists in general. Oh my god. But I don't. I'd give it a solid B+.
Get off the wall.
If that's, but coming from an A+++, on a scale of 100, I'd give it a B+.
Yeah. Okay.
If that makes any sense. Good.
Considering it could have turned out like Arrested Development season 4.
Right. Way better
Didn't
than
you like Arrested Development season 4?
I liked it more than most people seem to. People seem to hate it. I think it has its moments. It's not as solid as the original series, but...
Okay,
it's not anywhere
near.
The first episode, I watched it the day it went up, and the first episode was so unfunny that I was like, oh no. It's and I think that's how people viewed the entire season. I thought it got better. I thought it had its moments. It definitely suffers from the fact that they're all separate,
Yeah.
And there's some really bad green screen of trying to put them together. All that stuff's bad. But,
very awkward.
But there's some funny storylines. I like all the stuff with Tobias and the reference to the Roger Corman Fantastic Four
with
movie.
Maria Bamford.
With Maria Bamford.
Yeah,
I thought that stuff was good.
Oh god. Nice. Oh yeah, all that stuff was good. Actually, that's another one. That's the opposite of my Michael Showalter problem, where Portia Del Rossi lost a bunch of weight, even though she was.
I think she got plastic surgery.
She looks
She
weird.
looked weird. Yeah, she looked different.
I thought it was a different. I thought it was supposed to be her. I thought it was a younger actress.
Ah.
And then it was wait, that's her?
Yeah, she looks different.
This is too easy. Something's up. Oh.
Well, you just died.
Well, yeah.
This is too easy.
Compared to the last couple levels, this is pretty cake.
This might be right before boss.
Is it expected to die as much as you're dying?
I think so.
I was
Yes.
just say this looks
You want,
insane.
Jay, would you like to try?
No.
No,
this
I
looks
think-
ridiculous.
Oh, maybe you should shut the fuck
no,
up.
I'm not.
Actually, I think Rich is doing well.
Okay.
I think
I've barely been paying attention, so now that I'm watching it, I'm like, wow, this looks like it's intentionally the most difficult thing ever.
Oh, sure. I think Rich is doing better than most people would. It's
Oh shit.
I think that's the style of game,
Yeah.
A quarter sucker. Fucking dig the soundtrack too.
Still not as hard as Ninja Gaiden 1,
Well.
but few things are.
Oh wait, these might be spikes.
Yeah, this is like classic Nintendo music.
Oh, there are spikes. Spikes
Okay.
confirmed.
Spikes confirmed. Sorry, Phoenix. There were things before that looked like spikes, but they weren't actually spikes.
Oh my god.
They were like
We
tentacles.
confirmed they were evil tentacles
They
from
were
another
evil
world.
tentacles.
Oh.
These look like spikes. So
Maybe they're like long blades, but we're just seeing them from the side. It is 2D.
how is that different than spikes?
Yeah, blades like a razor blade, like a thin, long edge. Just we're seeing it from the side, so it looks like a spike. So I'm still saying no spikes. Fuck off.
How are you gonna get that cheese it?
Oh wow.
Oh, it's confirmed. They're spikes.
Damn it.
Yeah. So, sorry, Rich. I know.
You're not sorry.
I know that's. I know.
Don't
that's,
patronize me.
I'm not. I'm not sorry. Not even a little bit. You know what I think you gotta do with that?
Up from
Yeah. You know. Okay, you know already. All right. Up front. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to suggest that.
Well, I had to try that one twice. I mean, I only tried it once.
Sure. Oh yeah.
It wasn't a very good jump. So.
That's yeah. No. Listen. Not. I'm not trying to
That's fine. That's
backseat
fine.
game or nothing. I'm not trying to Rich Evans it. You know.
Waiting for that. Waiting for that.
Oh my gourd indeed. Oh my floored. Oh, I already asked you about that. I write down things to talk about in case there's ever a lull. And then I cross them off once we talk about them.
Now the magic has been ruined. Now the whole show feels artificial.
People know that. I've told them that before. That was one of the things I wrote down in my notebook, is I should tell people I write things down in my notebook.
Check.
I run with no notes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's fine. You and I are
Me, you're
different
getting
people.
100% natural.
Yep. Natural Evans coming at ya.
Corn and pizza-fed natural Rich Evans. Corn-fed instead of just corn-fed. That's corn pizza because I'm fat. You see, I'm fat.
I don't understand the corn-fed.
Corn-fed's
That's
an
an
American.
expression.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Corn-fed? You never heard that before?
I guess I've never... In context of what?
I don't know. I just know it's an expression.
What does it mean? What does corn-fed mean?
I think I'm giving this one a pass.
Oh, no. You
Wait, no.
Oh, no.
You gotta do... You can do it. It's sitting right there. Just a cheese, it's staring at you.
It's sitting right there because it's so fucking hard to get.
Yeah.
It doesn't need.
You kind of have to prove your worth here, Rich.
It doesn't need to fake you out.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, get me, bitch.
Yeah.
Come and get me.
Exactly.
You want this Cheez-It?
And you're just gonna let it sit
You
there?
want this Cheez-It? Come and get it.
Cheez-Its.
You think you can get this Cheez-It?
Cheez-Its. What is that from?
Cheez-Its are a snack item.
Cheez-Its are a snack item. They're...
You didn't know what that... Wait.
No. There's some sort of internet sketch comedy in which a character goes, Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its.
No, I have
Oh.
no idea.
Cheez-Its. And it's very strong in my mind, and I can't remember what sketch it is. And I've seen a million zillion internet videos, so if
I have
so,
no idea.
someone in the chat.
Have you ever watched anything by Smosh? Or Smosh? It's like the most subscribed YouTube channel or whatever.
It's the largest comedy YouTube channel.
I've never watched anything, but
I've never
they
even
have a
heard of
movie. And I watched the trailer for their movie.
Okay.
And it looks like the worst thing ever.
Oh.
And then I got really depressed and I found out later that it was directed by Alex Winter.
Okay.
It was Bill and Ted.
Oh.
And he directed the movie Freaked, which is amazing.
Oh, he directed Freaks. I
Yeah.
know he was in it.
He's in it too, but he directed it.
Oh,
he wrote and
okay.
directed it. And he just recently did a documentary about Napster. Like, he's a good filmmaker. And I was like, oh, he made the Smosh movie?
But you haven't seen the movie yet.
I haven't seen the movie, but the trailer's terrible. The
Sure.
premise is terrible.
What's the premise?
The premise is like, it's like the lamest idea. Do you remember the Jerky Boys movie?
No.
Do you remember that that's
I mean,
something
I
that
remember
exists?
that it existed.
Yeah. Well, the Jerky Boys movie was like, okay, these guys make a comedy album.
Ow! Oh, Rich, you were
Oh,
so
no.
close. They make.
But their gimmick is like, oh, they do prank calls. How do we turn that into a movie?
Right.
So it's like, oh, they're being chased by the mob, and they have to make prank calls to get out of this predicament. It's like the lamest idea to turn into to take something and turn it into a movie.
That sounds brilliant.
And so the Smosh movie is like, something happens with YouTube where YouTube breaks, and so they go to the YouTube headquarters, and they get sucked into YouTube, and then they're going to various YouTube channels. Like Stay Tuned, you remember that movie where they get sucked into the TV?
Of course.
It's like that.
John Ritter classic.
Yeah. Or it's like instead of getting sucked into the TV, they get sucked into YouTube.
Oh.
Like, this is the lamest thing. But it's directed by Alex Winters, so now I feel like I kind of have to see it.
Do you suppose when he made Bill and Ted, he thought he was the one who was gonna go places?
He's very candid about his place in comparison to Keanu Reeves. Alex Winter's cool. I like him.
Yeah, you know, he's working. Right? Even the Smosh movie's working.
I mean, I guess, but he's got another. He did a documentary a couple years ago about Napster. He has another documentary this year.
Don't die, Rich. Don't fucking die. Now you've gotten the Cheez-Its. You can't die. And I see. Thank you, everyone in chat. You are correct. Did you ever see the internet sketches David Blaine Street Magic?
No.
Where they make fun of the David Blaine Street Magic?
I have not.
That's where the Cheez-Its thing is from.
This feeling of importance.
I thank the chat for remembering obscure internet
good
videos.
Good job, everyone.
Burp, burp.
Or whoever the one person is that figured that out.
Exactly.
You there. Take me to your administrator.
Burp, burp, burp.
I don't speak
I'm
computer.
doing the bad guy voice.
Computer. I don't speak computer.
And Rich is doing.
If you will not help me,
yeah,
then we fight.
Beep, beep.
Agreed. Agreed.
Apparently, Alex Winter also directed a documentary about the Silk Road murder trial.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
So he's an accomplished director.
Yeah, I love Freaks. That movie's great. I haven't watched it in a long time. And he used to do a show on MTV called The Idiot Box.
Oh.
It's like a sketch show. It's the same type of humor as Freaks.
Oh.
I'm guessing you've never seen Freaks?
I've never seen you and I have had a conversation about Freaks before.
Oh, okay.
And I confused it with like the 1950s black and white movie about sideshow.
Oh, Freaks.
Freaks.
Todd Browning. Yeah. Freaks is a good movie.
Yeah.
Yes, Freaks is an interesting movie. Very.
I think it's a great movie.
But interesting. I guess I'm a little curious to see what Smosh does.
I've never seen any of their things.
I know they are like
I've never heard of them until today.
They are the most subscribed to comedy channel on YouTube.
I'm shocked that's not like College Humor or something.
Yeah.
No, Smosh is huge.
Yeah.
Who stole one of our videos once?
Oh yeah.
What pricks? I mean, it's not like they need to.
They embedded one of our videos into their player.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Those dickheads.
I don't even remember which one it was. Was it the Prometheus video?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes, not really knowing, but that seems like something they would steal.
Okay. No, it was more recent than that.
You think?
I don't remember. It might have been the Transformers video.
Oh.
But we confirmed they were getting the ads for that too.
Yeah, it was not.
Yeah.
It was not the YouTube player. It was their player.
Ugh.
You can do it. You can do it, Rich. But you know, good for Smosh. We ain't hating on Smosh, unless the movie sucks. Then we can hate.
The premise for the movie's terrible.
The premise for the movie's terrible, but there could be.
That's the first thing I thought of was the Jerky Boys, where it's like this is taking something that is not intended to be a feature film and trying to work that premise into a movie concept. That Jerky Boys movie was fucking horrible.
Yes, it was.
I mean, the Jerky Boys in general got old after like one bit.
Sure, they had their shtick, and that's fine.
I watched that when I was like so horribly sick I couldn't change the channel.
Oh no!
I was on like cable late one night, and I was just horribly ill.
Oh, was that the end of the story?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere with that.
No.
He was just really upset because he couldn't change the channel. Oh.
It's like the sickest I've ever felt in my life, and yet I'm watching the Jerky Boys movie.
I'm sure it didn't help.
Have either of you seen Orphan Black?
No.
No.
Okay. Well then, fuck it.
I did just start watching Orange is the New Black.
Oh.
It's a quality show. It's good stuff. Good character writing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's got a really weird tone where it's like it's not a gritty prison drama, and it's not a straight comedy. It's like a really funny drama.
Oh.
That's the only way I can describe it.
A really funny drama.
Yeah.
That does not seem like it would go together.
This is a step up from the Eye Monster, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed you're dying a lot more. You seem to be doing a lot more dying on this one. Yeah, Lisa really enjoys Orange is the New Black. But Orphan Black, if you're into sexy ladies and sci-fi premises.
Is that what it is? I've heard the name. I don't know anything about whatever it is.
It's pretty fucking good. The in the pilot, in the first episode, a lady... Oh, yeah, do that. Oh, well, I'll do it, because I have a...
You're not sorry. Don't patronize me.
I'm not sorry. That's from some Cheech and Chong movie. It's Paul Rubens. I don't know which one.
So in the pilot episode of Orphan Black, this lady is down on her luck, and on a subway train track, she sees someone that looks exactly like her. And then the person who looks exactly like her throws herself in front of the train. And she steals her identity because she looks exactly like each other. And then sci-fi intrigue happens.
What is this on?
Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's on another channel first, but...
Well, sure.
I don't have
channels. No one watches anything on TV anymore.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Nice. So I just got through season 1 and it's fucking fantastic. First, like, after the first, like, high premise episode 1, it, like, the next 2 episodes are kind of flat, but then...
What possess we here? A space vessel.
Oh, space level.
It seems we are going to fall into final frontier.
But you seem to be getting more racist.
You cannot hide hiding on moon. I am come to your base.
I mean, that's fine.
All right, before this is over, I predict all your base are belong to me. Before he kills the bad guy.
You think?
Yeah. All your base are belong to me. I'm calling it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, were you just checking to see if he was that racist?
No. I was turning on the Twitch app on my phone.
Oh,
I thought the volume was off.
Oh my god, Rich, did you see that?
What?
The dog, the demon dogs
have a space helmet?
Have a space helmet on them.
Yeah.
What's going on in here?
Gravity is moving me on the other side.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
That was kind of a gimme. I'm okay with that.
Well, seeing as how we missed we missed a couple of them. Is this the final? Oh, everyone has a space helmet on. How adorable. Except for you. You don't have a space helmet on.
Ah!
That's why you get cut in half.
Because I'm a ninja. I don't need a space helmet.
That's true. I guess
if you're in space, you should probably wear one.
Ninjas don't need them. They can breathe.
They
can breathe in space.
They have magic.
All right.
They have the breath technique. He'll be fine for hours.
The breath technique?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Wow. Really appropriate. Counting this world, there are 3 before you beat the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we'll try to get through this level and then move on.
What, 3 that I missed? Oh, worlds?
3 worlds left. I do want to get to some other games tonight.
I'm just assuming I can't hit that thing with my sword. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You also don't have a sword. You have a karate chop. Is it a sword or is it a karate chop?
I just assumed he was taking a sword out of somewhere.
It looks... No, I think that's motion.
Okay.
Ice Blizzard.
That's visibly showing the motion of his arm. I think is what that is.
Is that a sword or a karate chop? These are important.
Save stations have swords, but that doesn't have anything to do with this attack.
Right. No, we're not going to play more Rocket League, though we want to.
Is that the truck game?
That's the truck game. Rich and I have been a little obsessed with it.
Oh.
It might be the greatest game ever. So this is basically... Oh, we're at the halfway point in the game.
Ah!
That's good to know. Oh, Rich, you are right. It's a magic sword.
Oh.
He summoned it.
He summoned it?
He summoned it.
He summoned it.
Someone gave him it. He summoned it.
Yeah, he summoned it. A little bit of it. Summoned it. It's a magic sword. He summons it with his slices, according to Ice Lizard.
What does he know?
He made the game.
What does he know?
You're right.
You can't tell me how to interpret a work of art.
That's true.
You guys are right.
That's true.
Oh, I guess so. Suck it.
Which is bullshit. I'm definitely in the authorial intent camp when it comes to interpreting a work.
I think it depends on the piece of material.
Well, and can't.
Yeah, but I think if the author didn't intend it, it's just something you're pulling out of your ass.
Yeah, but
and it's worthless.
No. It's your interpretation. I think that's fine.
And even if the author disagrees, like an author can have a different intent than how you view it.
And your view is wrong, in my view.
Whoa. No. There's no wrong way to view art.
I'm sure there is.
That I disagree with. There can be a wrong way to view art.
No.
But the idea of getting something out of a piece of art that the creator did not intend is not. There's nothing wrong with that.
Isn't that what I'm
There's
saying?
nothing morally.
Isn't that what I'm saying by there's no wrong way to...
What I hate, like, I'm thinking of that Room 237 documentary where people are just coming up with insane, stupid theories about The Shining.
Okay.
Where it's like, no, that's just dumb. That's going too far.
It's the same thing. Author didn't intend it, pulling it out of your ass. It doesn't matter if what you're pulling out of your ass is slightly crazier or not.
I think there's varying degrees.
I think it's kind of got to be an all or nothing thing here. Because even if it is like, even if you find it dumb, like, it's okay if people
Any
have
rational person would find the stuff in Room 237 dumb. I couldn't even finish that thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hated it.
Parts of it were amusing, yeah, but for the most part, just a bunch of idiots.
It was also the execution of it too. It's like you don't see anybody; it's just footage with all these voiceovers. Like I hated that. What?
Oh, someone is saying, "I see you, Chernobyl kinsman." Chernobyl. It's an R and an N. Just throwing that out there. Chernobyl kinsman. Yes, sorry. Apparently I butcher your name all the time, and that's just going to happen. Thank you for correcting me. I will butcher names. Chernobyl kinsman. Yeah, I think you're right, the Scarlet Text. Jay just needs to open his mind a little bit.
You're probably right.
Man, it's just like, have you ever wondered, man, where it's like, what if the movies are reality and we're living the movie, man?
That's going to be a tricky one.
Or not.
Oh. Yeah, you're probably right.
What if C-A-T really spelled dog?
Whoa.
That's the one funny joke in Revenge of the Nerds 2.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's
Joker says that.
Where they're all saying...
It's the only funny line of that whole movie.
Where did that come from your brain? Like,
I don't know. I always remembered it because it was funny.
Like, did you recently watch?
No, I haven't seen that since I was a kid.
Too?
It's just always stuck with me.
Nice.
Oh,
there's a Cheez-It, Rich. No pressure.
I think I know what to do.
Okay.
Pulling it off won't necessarily be easy, but I think I know how to get it.
Sure. The Vulcan superhero wants to know, in general, what type of music do we listen to? Rich?
Random stuff I like.
Yeah.
If I had to pick favorite bands, and I have very few bands that I follow just because they're that band.
No. Let's talk genre. Like, let's say you're.
I can't do that. I just can't. The answer would probably be none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just don't listen to music?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
I'm quite fond of the Doors.
Okay.
Most everything the Doors have ever done.
Yeah.
And Nirvana.
Oh, all right. I think you've said that before, and I was surprised last time you said it too. Jay, when you're doing shit, what do you like listening to?
Oh man, lately I've been on a kick of synthwave stuff.
Oh.
Okay. Synthwave.
Yeah, it's like.
Shut up, Rich. That was awesome.
Oh no!
Oh,
And then you
Jesus.
I accidentally hit buttons I didn't want to hit.
So, what's an example of
Just search
synthwave?
like synthwave playlists on YouTube. That's what I've been listening to while I've been doing Space Cop visuals. It seems appropriate.
Okay.
But it's like, like 80s synth type stuff, mostly instrumental.
Oh, nice.
And it's not even like a nostalgia, like, oh, corny 80s music. I genuinely like the sound of it. So that's what I've been listening to a lot lately. But in general, yeah, I don't really have. I mean, in high school, I was really into punk rock and ska and all that, but not so much now. I like old new wave stuff. I like the blues quite a bit.
You like the blues?
I do like the blues.
Interesting.
I've never heard you listen to the blues.
Yeah, well, it's not good music to listen to when you're like doing visual effects.
Or like throwing a party.
Or throwing a party.
Okay.
No one wants to hear that.
This is new Jay Bauman information.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I've liked the
interesting.
blues since high school. And you know what? I have the Blues Brothers to thank for getting me into it. Those posers. But no, that's how I kind of got into it and learned about a lot of stuff from there and discovered new stuff on my own.
Nice.
Oh fuck, normal gravity.
But I'm not. I don't know. There's no like specific genre that I would say I'm a bigger fan of than others. I just like random shit.
All right.
My favorite genre of music is the Talking Heads.
There you go.
How about that?
That's a correct thing to say.
That's my favorite
That's
genre.
a correct thing to say.
That one band.
And I really enjoy. Most of the time when I'm listening to music, it's when I'm doing stuff like visual effects, and so I really like electronic music.
Oh no! I had time.
Mostly because it can be ignored.
Yeah, that's great music to put on in the background when you're doing effects stuff.
Daft Punk is great.
Although next time you're doing it, look up a synthwave playlist on YouTube.
Yeah.
And let me know what you think.
Listen, this is happening.
Totally into it.
This is happening. Oh God.
Nope, too far.
I also really enjoy the hip hop, the hippities and the hoppities.
No.
And
No.
and girly pop music. And I'm not being ironic. Stuff like Katy Perry, fucking love it.
I like her tits.
Oh my god.
Well, first of all, crass.
Yeah. Well,
So, but like kind of indie girly pop. Like I've been listening to a lot of Sylvan Esso lately.
I don't know who that is.
It's really amazing. And like Lord with an E.
Lord.
I love fucking.
the only thing I know about Lord is that she fucking ruined Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Did you do a cover of it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've never even heard that.
I just have her album. I like it. I dig it.
And she fucking butchered it.
Well, just don't listen to that one then. You're fine.
No, well, let me go back.
Because gravity's going this way
Yeah.
in there. Oh man, gravity puzzles. Fuck yo, gravity.
No.
So you can walk back, but you can't jump back.
Well, the treadmill was heading that direction.
Oh Jesus.
The treadmill weren't walking back. I couldn't have gone back.
You just gotta jump forward.
I gotta stop before it's too late. Is what I gotta do.
Oh, all right. Or do that. Or do that. Oop. Nice. Nice. Oh!
I got distracted by the Cheez-It.
You know what? I haven't seen that Lord South Park episode. I'm sure it's very funny.
Oh yeah, it's like Stan's dad is actually Lord.
Yeah.
Or something.
I'm sure it's very funny.
I haven't kept up with South Park.
That's the thing.
I used to love it. I mean, I'm sure it's still fine. I just haven't watched it in a while.
Oh yeah. They usually put out quality stuff. I just saw someone, type, "I am Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah." That was the joke from the episode.
Yeah.
So, oh my God. Rich, are you getting done?
Are
you losing your mojo? Do you need some words of encouragement? Like, yeah, you can do it? I believe in you?
I need concentration.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. God damn it.
You can do it. South Park is hit or miss. Yeah, I mean, it's usually there's at least one funny thing in every South Park.
I'm just amazed that they've been able to continue doing the show for as long as they have under the circumstances that they make it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but if anyone has not seen, what's it called? 6 Days to Air?
Ooh, something like that.
The documentary about them putting together an episode of South Park. It is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
How much work those guys do.
In such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't have to do it.
I'm just wondering. Yeah, okay. I'm just wondering how I would.
Right. Cheez-Its are important, but Cheez-Its aren't life.
What if you're starving to death? Cheez-Its might very well be life, Jack.
Yeah. That's a tricky question. Someone is saying, how is this more fun than 101 Spikes?
I personally didn't hate 101 Spikes, but this isn't as hard as that.
It's not as hard, and this seems a little more. The controls are a little more forgiving. Where in 101 Spikes, you have to be so precise. Every millimeter, every tiny little movement has to be exactly.
And your timing with everything that was going on around you had to be insane too.
Yeah, and so this is it's a little more fluid, and it gives you a little room to correct if you make an error. And so that's what makes it a little more fun. Not saying, I did not much care for 101 Spikes.
Jack did. I was fine with it.
Yeah.
This was my favorite game ever.
Mm-hmm. And I beat it. I beat 101 Spikes.
Oh.
You can do it.
I got snaked.
That's a good question, Phoenix. They want to know, Rich, how you plan on sleeping tonight knowing that you gave up on that Cheez-It.
Probably pretty good.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Oh, God. Nice. Ah. No.
Oh, there's a wall.
Why did I
do that? Why did I run right into the wall? Oh my God.
Rich is losing it a little bit. That's okay.
We're saying one more section.
I once we get to the end, the end of this section, that's when I was ready to call it. But if you got to do it earlier, it's for your sanity. What we play next might ruin what's left of your sanity. So, save a little bit. Is I guess what I'm saying. Save a little mental capacity for Fingered.
What?
Next, we're gonna play a game called Fingered.
Is Freddy involved?
I was gonna say, is that the prequel to Freddy Got Fingered?
It is. It is. Absolutely. You can do it. You can do it.
I saw Freddy Got Fingered in the theater.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It was the most amazing experience because.
Did everyone leave?
It was no. Well, some people left.
Yeah.
Most people just sat there in dead silence.
Yep.
And then there was lots of uncomfortable groaning,
Yeah,
it was such an amazing theatrical experience.
That sounds exactly right.
Was that just another one of Tom Green's practical jokes against the audience? Is that possible?
The movie itself, I think, is a joke. I've never been able to figure out that movie. I'm fascinated by it.
What is that steam, Jack? What is the trick here? What is that?
Uh-oh.
Something's going on. That's weird. It's weird, and I don't like it.
I don't think there is a trick.
Oh, shit.
To that.
Swinging the sword makes you fall off the pipe.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh. Well, then there's your trick. Or did you just press down?
No, why would I just press down?
I don't know.
I'm swinging the sword.
I don't know. Why do you do anything, Rich? What? Oh, so it only affects the gravity when you touch the arrows?
Apparently.
Oh. Slice that eyeball. I don't know if Jay's going to be able to answer that question. But Jay,
yes.
Hypothetically, Marvel is inviting you to direct.
Oh Jesus!
One of their comic book movies.
Okay.
What comic book do you choose?
Oh my lord! I don't know if it'd have to be something like obscure and weird.
Yeah.
Because like
Howard the Duck.
I would direct a Howard the Duck movie, sure. Let's go with that.
There you go.
Let's go with Howard the Duck.
Done. They just brought back Howard the Duck.
I would request a budget of $25,000, and that's it. And that's all we would have to make the movie with.
$25,000.
Yes.
Not including your fee.
No, that's including my fee.
That's funny.
I would just get a large percentage of the kickback, of the profits of the movie.
Oh, sure. You would get a larger cut of the toy line.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Nice eye dodging.
Yeah. Ah! Fuck.
Nice.
By the way, developer?
No, by the well.
By the well, those helmets are a really nice touch. That's adorable.
Yeah. Agreed.
Nope.
Just saying F it to the Cheez-Its? I think that's fine, Rich. You don't have to. Whoa. You've gotten pretty far now.
Yeah.
Not to freak you out or anything.
No pressure.
But also,
I'm
I'm trying to psych you out a little bit.
I didn't notice about you trying to psych me out.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no!
Says you're only a couple levels away from the boss. A couple levels?
Shit.
We're gonna try to get to this boss before Rich loses his mind. I like that. Golf. What? I like that. I like the bounce off the wall stuff with the arrows. Neat. That's fun. That's fun level design. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Nice. Rich, you are a fucking ninja. You don't even know. Oh well, you know I say that.
That was a very difficult thing to do, Jack.
I just need to stop calling you a ninja because I think last time I called you a ninja, you did the same thing. Oh, I have not seen Bob's Burgers yet.
I've never seen it either. So many people have recommended it to me, and I've never watched it. I've seen one episode. Yeah. It was funny. I just never got around to the rest of it.
Does this ninja ever get tired?
He's a ninja.
And he's not real.
It goes along with his breath-holding ninja spell.
Whereas every time he dies, is he actually a new ninja?
Oh, there you go. That's why he never gets tired. It's a new consciousness.
Yeah.
With the memories of old.
Nah!
Oh my god! Ninja Rich burped out of existence for a moment there. But that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Jay, have we talked about Ant-Man yet? You and I?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
The long-awaited Ant-Man conversation.
Oh no, I
even remembers that movie anymore.
Honestly, I was having some troubles for a moment.
Too soon.
I didn't. Too soon to talk about Ant-Man?
No, just run into that.
Oh, you're playing the game still. What did you think of Ant-Man? I didn't watch your half in the bag on it.
I thought it was fun. Yeah. I thought it was entertaining. It's a big old shrug of a movie. It was fun. It's when you say it, your voice has to go up at the end.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I do wish there was more to talk about with it.
There really isn't a whole lot. I mean, it was fine. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed how small scale it was.
Yeah.
You know, I liked the heist aspects of it.
I liked all of the Ant-Man-y stuff.
Yeah, that stuff was creative and fun. It reminded me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yep. I didn't. The one part about it that bothered me a lot was Evangeline Lilly's thing,
or lack of
a thing
to do. Yeah.
And like I get it that was like the quasi gag, is like she is clearly more prepared to be Ant-Man.
Yeah, it wasn't a very well-developed gag, though. I think I'm most of that movie I was picturing what it would be like if Edgar Wright did it. I'm sure that would be more apparent that that's the joke, you know?
But it even seemed like what I was waiting for at the end was for her as a character to like have a need to get in the suit and prove her worth to her father. Right? But that's what it seemed like it was building up to. She was, you know...
You gotta have Ant-Man in the Ant-Man costume at the end of the Ant-Man movie.
Well, sure, he can get back in the costume, but, you know, like...
No, they weren't gonna give her anything to do.
Yeah.
They hinted at giving her something to do in a future movie.
Of course. Maybe we'll let the girls play sometime, is basically what they said.
I did like that there was no dumb romantic subplot. Like, clearly something was happening between them, but we never saw it, like, at the end of the movie when Michael Douglas opens the door and they're, like, kissing or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, any sort of romance is completely off camera. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It was just frustrating because it was just like, as a character, Paul Rudd didn't have an arc. He's kind of the same throughout the whole thing. It's like,
isn't that the Scott Lang character in a nutshell?
What?
Isn't that the comic book new current Ant-Man? Isn't that he doesn't have an arc? He's just there.
I'm trying to remember because they said
he's just Ant-Man now because they made Ant-Man a wife beater.
Well,
so they have to have a new Ant-Man.
Well, they set up earlier in the movie that like he's not there for his daughter, and that never really pays off, right? If I'm remembering right. I honestly don't remember the movie very well.
Well, he wasn't there for his daughter because he was in prison.
Sure. But then his ex-wife is like, you gotta prove yourself or whatever. And then I guess he does it by becoming Ant-Man.
Right?
How everybody proves themselves, they become Ant-Man.
You hear that, all you deadbeat dads?
Be Ant-Man.
Become an Ant-Man.
Well, but you know, like they alluded at some sort of like how he doesn't like follow through with stuff.
Yeah.
But
I guess the whole end climax takes place in her bedroom, right?
Yeah.
She's showing off his superheroics.
Ant-Man should be like fire ants, like army ants. Like there should be thousands of Ant-Men, and they just swarm all over the bad guy, and tear him apart in little tiny chunks. Oh, I was talking and not looking at the game.
Oh well. So I get there were It
no.
It
just
seemed
go
like
okay.
Little chunks of the movie were missing. And I don't know if that was necessarily like an Edgar Wright thing.
That might be the result of the script changes and shit. I don't know.
Also, I didn't think it was terribly funny.
No, Paul Rudd isn't given a whole lot to do. He's not very Paul Ruddy in it, which is why else do you cast him?
Exactly.
He's very like generic everyman through most of the movie.
There's 2 good gags in the movie, and both of them are in the trailer. The Thomas the Tank Engine wide shot reveal.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That's a very funny joke, and the I'm not going to steal stuff anymore. I'll help you.
Oh yeah.
What do you need me to do? I need you to steal stuff. That's it. Those are the only funny gags in the movie.
Yeah, I was surprised at how little Paul Rudd had to work with.
Well, and it's just like Adam McKay was punching up the comedy script.
Oh really?
So
I don't think I even knew that.
So it's like, what the fuck was he doing?
Well, just because he wrote stuff doesn't mean it ended up in the final movie.
Sure, that's true. Run! Nice. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
There has to be a boss coming up.
Oh! Rich, that was so close.
It was almost a one and done.
Oh well.
Is there any update on the Fantastic Four documentary, The Dooms?
Oh no, there's not, and it's very frustrating.
Nope.
I don't know. I want to see it so bad.
It would have been perfect timing if they had it out in time for the new Fantastic Four, but...
And like, what's holding them up?
I don't know. I don't know if they're still editing or what.
I wonder if there's any sort of rights issue.
I want to see a documentary about the new Fantastic Four. I had mentioned that in discussion. I think it got cut out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, was it that bad?
It's not that it's bad. It's that it's not a finished movie.
Yeah.
Like there's interesting stuff in it, but it's so obvious the reshoots because what's her face, Kate Mara, Sue Storm. For the reshoot, she had cut her hair after the initial shoot, so for the reshoots, she's wearing a wig, and it's like Samurai Cop level. Like, it's a really obvious wig.
Really?
So every time you know when it's a reshoot. Like, you can just tell. And most of the second half is reshoot.
Oh, now I want to see it. Now I want to see the wig.
I think when we talk about it, it sounds more interesting than it actually is. The movie itself is sort of dull. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, like people are reacting to it.
Okay.
I just think it's not. I just think it's kind of an unfinished mess.
Sure.
But there's all. I'm sure you've heard some of the like behind the scenes stuff about it, and like.
Oh yeah.
All the disastrous shoot. Like I want to see a documentary about that.
Sure. But even like from what I've heard from the movie, and you know, like famously, the director of the movie has started like speaking ill of who put it out, Fox.
Yeah.
And he was just like, if you guys could see. Yeah. My cut of the movie.
The day the movie started getting bad reviews, he made a tweet.
Right.
And then deleted it immediately.
But from what I've heard, also, it's just like, I don't know if that would have mattered, like his cut of the movie or whatever. At
least his version of the movie would have been a consistent movie. It's not the appropriate tone or style for a Fantastic Four movie.
Nice, Rich.
But at least it would have been...
cohesive?
Like a solid, cohesive story.
They can read. Keep talking about Fantastic Four.
Or I guess I should say potentially. I have no idea. It could have been a disaster in its own right.
Sure.
But the stuff that was clearly his in the final movie, I thought was the most interesting stuff. It doesn't work as a Fantastic Four movie, but as its own thing, I thought it was interesting.
Oh. All right.
So it's sort of like it was a bad idea to do Fantastic Four in that take it in that direction. It was a bad idea to second guess him after you greenlit his scripts, after he was halfway through shooting. It was a bad idea to reshoot half the movie.
That's something I will never understand.
Yeah.
From a studio perspective, we're like, we love this script. Make this.
Yeah.
You know what?
Once he starts doing it, what are you doing? So it sounds like it was just everybody was in the wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody involved with that movie.
Yeah.
But I would love to see a documentary about it. Maybe in 20 years we'll get one.
Right. Oh, Robo Squid now.
Yeah.
Whoop.
The first boss monster was a regular squid.
Now we got one.
And now
he's the same squid, but he's just a cyborg.
Oh, okay.
I think. The dialogue definitely seems to imply he is the same squid.
Oh.
Ah!
Bleep, 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 bleep. Nope. Nope, not even a little bit. You can do it, Rich.
I know. Oh god, what happened? What happened?
There's no floor. There's no floor, Rich.
Why? Yeah, I know that, but I was jumping. I hit jump.
Oh. Didn't hit it hard enough. Got jump harder, boy. Alright.
See how this works.
Do you? Do you?
Yes, I do, Jack.
Great. Just this guy you know wants to know what's left on my list of things to talk about. Nothing. Well, there's the only thing left is about Batman Arkham Knight, which I need to talk about with Rich, and he's playing right now. So
the DLC.
No, not the DLC. I could mention that a little bit.
May as well. You got the new one.
I did. I downloaded the new DLC. Well, I have the season pass and the new Arkham Knight DLC. The worst part of the Arkham Knight game, to catch up anyone who doesn't know, is the driving sections. And there's these awful parts of the game where Batman has to drive on an elaborate race course, because that's what Batman is best known for.
That's what I want in a Batman game.
Right? You want him to be like drive on like upside down race courses, right? And so
that's in like the team up where he teams up with Dale Earnhardt Jr. to stop the NASCAR bandit.
Oh, I'm sure that's been pitched at one point. And so some new DLC was coming out, and it was being made by the people who made the original game. Like, we got the Batgirl DLC, but that wasn't made by Rocksteady. That was made by a different company, right? So Rocksteady is making some DLC. Okay. Everybody gets excited until...
But I'm assuming, like, with the Batgirl thing, they still have to okay it, right?
Oh, sure. And they still, like, use the same code and textures and stuff. But just not made by the same people.
Okay.
But Rocksteady's making this new DLC. Everyone gets excited until we find out what it is, which is 2 new race courses.
The thing nobody liked!
We get 89 Batman, though. We get the 89 Batmobile.
Oh.
The Tim Burton Batmobile and the Tim Burton Batman outfit.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
But you can only use the Tim Burton Batmobile in the special race courses.
Oh.
Not in the rest of the game.
The rest of the game?
Yeah. So, fuck you. I played it a little bit today just because, like, I already bought the season pass, so, you know, I get it. And it's just a dumbass race course. It is in no way a Batman thing.
Why would they think that anyone would want to play a race car game in a Batman game?
Because it's the third, or technically fourth Batman game in the series.
And they're afraid of doing the same thing.
Yep. They needed to escalate it in some way, and somebody at one point made a tank game and already had the code for it, so they just shoved it in here.
And they decided to make it 70% of the game.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But it's still a good game because
the
story is so good.
If that's not the most surprising part. So.
Squid Tooth's kicking my ass.
Well, yeah. As he should. I do just like it that, like, fuck that squid's momentum. He's coming at you full force, spinning all his tentacles, and you're just like, no. Fuck you.
Oh boy, this is hard.
Alright, you got
Ow! Fuck you!
Bill Hecka says you can use 89 Batmobile in the open world, you just have to clear all the drones first. Because the 89 Batmobile doesn't turn into a tank. It doesn't matter. It's race courses. We don't want race courses, we want more fighting. And they're not giving us more fighting until next month.
You can clear all the drones? They don't just keep spawning?
Yeah, yeah. Eventually.
I never even bothered to try. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. If you have to clear all the, you have to beat Deathstroke.
Oh.
And you can clear all the drones and get rid of all the bombs, all that stuff. And the watchtowers, all that. I know you were more interested in the main story.
Yeah.
But I 100%ed all the side missions except for the stupid Riddler shit. Oh, Ice Lizard. Rich knows. Rich knows that when they're blinking, they're invulnerable. The squid's just too fast for him.
I'm just having trouble with this pattern.
Yeah, you can do it. There you go. Take it easy. Nice. Woo! Nice. Nicely done.
That was Ric Flair worthy. No more delayed. Here I am going. Through portal. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna
get fingers set up.
We're gonna get that set. Oh, first let's thank some subscribers. Let's thank some subscribers, then we'll get the finger set up. I need my microphone closer to the screen. All right, let's see here. Twigs Inc. Perfect Dark.
I can't read any of them.
Crichton 2K.
Crichton. Crichton 2K. Ho ass ho. Spleemus. Yeah, Spleemus.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Spleemus. Is that like a question? Spleemus? Like who the fuck would call themselves Spleemus?
Tabo Herc. Unpowerful Raindrop.
And rail means rail.
Digital.
Emma double. Digital Emma double.
No, digital.
Digital Demi double.
Digital Demi Devil.
Digital Demi double.
Let's just see how many we can fuck up.
You've got your font. It's like one.
I know.
I have to read this with a goddamn microscope.
I can't change the font. I'm sorry. Krieger 783. Wilkins the Clown.
Ragged Scribe. Vodka Gimli.
Gimlet.
And that was like pronounced like French or something. They do pretty weird pronunciation.
Vodka Gimlet. Empty H.
Kilroy McSpunk. Collecting Data.
Biffopotamus.
Fleshy Patch.
And Hunchback Jack. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. It's true.
We really do.
Oh, we almost had it. All right, we're gonna take a small break, and we'll be back with Fingered. This has been Mute Crimson Plus. If you have any questions, talk to Ice Lizard Games. They'll answer all your questions.
You sound so unsure.
What?
You sound the way you said that. You talk to Blizzard Game. What?
I've talked to the Blizzards. Where's the mouse? Where's the fucking mouse? Oh, that's right. Alt tab. I got an alt tab.